Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Mad Games Tycoon. My name is Weasel, and we're back at Wet Dog Entertainment. We're on a roll. 3.5 million. I'm just training my guys as best as I can this year. You can just do a certain amount of training courses per year. You know what, let's do pixels for everyone. These guys were just developing an update for best-selling hit Zeppling Fighter, which I now will say is the best title ever in history of everything. I really like that. It's a typo, but turned out to actually sound really good. All right, pixels for everyone while we're researching features because I want to do my own engine based on what we're doing. Ooh, adventures and singing. You know, that might actually work out fairly well for us. This is still gonna take some time to research, so let's go ahead and do more. Course of sound effects. Yeah, sound effects are lacking a little bit. If I make them better at it, that should help out a lot. Level 3. A new game engine was released, the Ska Sim. Let's see. For jump and runs. I have one, the Aki 2 is for adventures, so that thing is perfect. As soon as we have both of these things researched. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna go for the big one. I'm gonna go for the small one, especially since we only have one game that we can advertise. And we're getting more and more visitors. 15,000 fans. Very nice. Completed a training course. This is also gonna be done soon, so we're not gonna throw all of our workers over here. Yes, yes. Singing. Oh, we will have to research that topic. Singing is... where are you? Somewhere in here. There's so many. Alright. And... let's bring you guys over. We're gonna develop a game update real quick while they're researching that here. Start development. And... let's put 2 more guys over. Alright, we research singing. Now I can throw them over to finish the update, and then we're gonna make a singing adventure game. I guess High School Story or whatever it's called would do the trick. Alright, let's develop a successor. That might be a good idea because Weasel's game is it's not in singing, but it is a successful game, and we could make a sequel roughly 4 years after the first one, so I think that's good. Puzzle subgenre, everyday life, and we're gonna go with the Aki engine, which is made for adventures, so it's perfect for our choice here. Weasel's Day 2, or let's call it Weasel's Night. Ha. No license, that would make no sense. Let's go for all the platforms. That reminds me, I should probably check if there's a better platform. Where do I buy dev kits? Okay, 7%, 52, 16, 6, 1.2. Well, the Ziga Mega Station has 8.7%, but it's not worth it because the Qatari, I'm better at it, and it has 7.4, so it's not gonna make that big of a difference. That 1% is not worth buying all these costs and having that. Okay, ramping this up all the way, and is there a better one out? No, we're gonna go for this one, and let's reduce those a little bit. And, which direction? More for the casual gamer, I feel. Graphics, we're gonna balance that out a little bit. And, yeah, I feel confident about this. All languages. Oh, no, don't tell me. I'm the worst. I have to select the bigger game size. Please tell me that you saved a few things. Yes, it saved those settings. Wonderful. All right, it cost $500,000 to develop. We got all the features we want in here. 10 out of 10. What to develop again? Okay, it's gonna take a bit. Since we have a little bit of extra money, I'm gonna hire some people to actually research genres. Strategy. Ooh, building game. Building game. Oh, that probably cost me like 70,000 just for changing that around. Hire staff. Karen, you're gonna keep that up as well. All these guys develop like crazy. I'm gonna hire 2 more guys. Why not? Oh, I can't hire Mark. Is there like a level 3 that I could hire just to start off a little bit on a higher level? Nope. Right. God, this is a big studio, doing much better than my previous game. Okay, you guys do that while we're building our game up. Some fans would have had liked a better atmosphere for Zeppling Fighter. Well, you can't have it all. Okay, we have a new anti-piracy protection for our game. Oh wow, look at those numbers. It's gonna rack up to the 500s. I think this is the biggest game I've been doing so far. At least in terms of all the guys that are working on it. Unreal. Alright, yeah, 500 for graphics. Let's find a publisher. Adventures. There was one. Sierra Games, market strength. Ooh, good. Sierra. Let's go with them. Share might not be the best, but I like the strength. Alright, let's see. Ooh, actually with real graphics here. 74% graphics, good genre combination, genre, and the trends. Alright, Zeppling Fighter made like 3 million? 2.5 million. And I think this one is also going to do just fine. The Nintendo will be on the market. The Game Boy, or the Game Joy, whatever they call it here. Let's develop a game update for this. Yeah. New objects. You know what? And set new sounds. I like how quickly I can just develop this. Alright, that should help out the game. And we're gonna, well, train our workers right now. I wish there was a way to make this easier, where I have to drag everyone. Maybe just send them all over at once. Okay, they can all... Oh, 1 person too many. Look at that. We can actually develop a game update for our current game. And at the same time do a training course to make our guys better at programming, for example. I kind of don't feel the effect of the different things in this yet. Ooh, 5.8 million. You know what? We're going to expand. We're going to go and get ourselves our marketing room, finally. We're going to do a bigger room. Yeah, this is all going to be marketing, except... And we're going to go and get a big production of place. I hope this is fine. I'm going to still need storage. Except, yes. And... Where is it? Storeroom. Yes, for the eventual games. I do not know how big this thing needs to be, so I'll just make it like this. Yeah, sure. Here's the door. 0 out of 0. Okay. I might have to build a few boxes in here. Storage. 60,000. Yeah, sure. Oh, I see. Yeah, we might have to build a bigger room later on. Alright, production. We're gonna just buy the best of the best. The Press MC costs 160,000. Whatever. It's gonna be worth it. Big question is, big question is am I going to need that many? Here, have some plans. And maybe a fire extinguisher. I could see how you would want that. And a fan, just in case. I don't know if anyone's actually going to operate them. Right. I see free produce a game. Right now I can't do that. I can price and packaging, nothing. Remove the room. Alright. And here, sell remainders, take game from market. Okay. We'll see if this is actually gonna be needed. Or if I need a bigger storeroom. A little bit concerned about the low amount. I mean, see, we were selling like 500,000 there. So... You know what? I'm gonna make this one bigger. Remove room. Yes. Remove room. Yes, please. Thank you. We're gonna build a nice big storage room. Storeroom. Yes. This is insanely huge, I think. And we're gonna store everything in there. Since it doesn't cost us monthly anything, I'm okay with storing an insane amount of units. And just to be safe, I'm going to put a fire extinguisher in here. And a plant. I don't think we're gonna see anyone in here. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna be intrigued to, you know, publish my own game. We're gonna do that now. For the next one I'm gonna develop. Whatever that is. Oh, the new game update has been developed. Or completed. Building game. Yes, I can do those now. I'm gonna be intrigued to do them. But for now, I'm just dragging them in. No more training. Okay, this is full. You've been researching. Oh, right. Marketing. Definitely going to need marketing. Give me some desks for that, please. Pretty please. Let's go with the black ones. 2, 3. I guess it doesn't hurt if I add a few more desks here. And then I will add a cabinet. Good. And the usuals. Ceiling fan. Water cooler. Alright. I think this should do the trick. And a trash can. Good. Man, we really expanded here. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Oh crap. Those random sayings. Alright. We're gonna start developing a new game. We should probably research some features. Let's research mouse drivers, sure. The company Nintendo, yes, the Game Joy is out. Fantastic. Wait, do we have someone like running around? Yes, Frank. Frank, you're gonna sit in there, you're gonna keep developing. Develop a game. It's gonna be adventure again, because that's currently in and we're good with it. What setting though? What about school? And we're gonna call it Elementary School Story. Good. Without engine, the Aki engine, I like that one. B+. Maybe we should go for the A engine, A size. We could research that. I might even research that. It's gonna take some time. Okay, maybe not the Qatari, maybe we're gonna add the Game Joy now. Remove platform. It's not for adventures, but I don't know if this makes a big difference. So, let's see. The Game Joy. 0% market share. Might make sense to push for it anyway. Let's see. It has 0% market share. We're not good with it. But I want to try it. Currently there's no games for it out there, so that might positively affect it. And it already tells me where I have to go, because we made already quite a few adventure games. We're gonna buy the new ATC Protect. Oh, sorry. Did I set this right? Yes, I did. And we're gonna push for a little bit of graphics, a little bit of sound, technology, and gameplay. I'm gonna ramp up gameplay to 50%. Let's make this game fun, shall we? All languages, because we have the money, and we're gonna start developing. And this is gonna be interesting to produce the game ourselves. I've never done this before, and I will, you know what, instead of a mouse driver, I should probably research bigger, research others. Yes, A. 250,000. Pricey, but might be worth it to go for this in the future, and I'm gonna hire more staff. Hire more staff. Mark, I can't hire you, Mark. Mark, you suck. Create a marketing campaign for Elementary School Story. Gonna go and make some international magazine ads. Now you go into your break room. The new engine was released. Maybe I'll get that, maybe not. I think a small booth will do fine, because we only have one game right now. We have two. We have Weasel's Night, it's still out. I'm gonna go for Elementary School Story to promote that one. 20,000, very good. And this is, man, this is busy. Oh, sorry. Wait, oh, I picked this one up. I kind of want to turn down the volume a little bit, because I'm hearing just... Okay. I hope selling works properly. I have no idea how to produce a game. Right now it doesn't say anything. We're going to figure that out now. Alright, we have made a nice marketing campaign. Produce self. How many weeks will the game be released? Let's say in, ooh, singing. Adventures are still hip, so let's say 8 weeks. Okay. Oh, wow. This is crazy. I love this. All right. Oh, man. Look at the box and what stuff we can put in. Okay, so currently, retail price 19. I'm going to set that to 20. 13 profit. Okay, we're going to put in a manual. Ooh, a color manual. A t-shirt. A sticker. A poster. A balloon. A pen. Oh, it still makes 6 profit. I mean, it's not that much. You know what? That's a little bit pricey. $2. I play good games. Okay, sticker, manual, t-shirt, and a poster. And the t-shirt is pricey, but it might actually help the sales. Engine, 30%, $3. Yeah, if I could get that down, I could put more stuff in, but we do not have our own engine. So, $8. That's cool. They all got their things there. It's actually going to be a worthy game to be released. As you can see, 94 graphics. That's the best I had so far. It's still in the trend. And it's produced. How many units should be produced? We sold nearly 1 million there, so I'm going to go with 500,000. Which then reminds me that I might not have enough in stock until then. Wow. Well, now I can develop that. That's good. That is shocking. Yeah, I probably won't be able to produce enough. It's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Well, in the meantime, we might just as well research a genre. Let's do some strategy games. Let's drop you over here. And teach you things. Oh, 2 people. Okay, you develop a game update. Let's say for the elementary school story. Here you go. That should take you a little bit. You're gonna be trained in programming, because we're good at that. And you're gonna do some marketing. Let's say some posters for elementary school story. Good. And I think I'm gonna start playing this game now in medium speed at times. Or just in regular speed. Because there's so much to do once you have a bigger office that you just click, 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 click. You're just busy. Okay. Well, in terms of money, we're doing well. I mean, we're hiring a lot of people, but everyone is working. And I think we're just releasing the game. Yes, we just released it ourselves. And we're selling fairly well. I hope we don't have to produce more. Okay, completed the training course. Do another one. Here, more programming, and you're gonna develop another, oh, not a game, another update. I really want to push, since this is my first self-developed game and published game, I want to make sure this goes really well. Marketing campaign here, game magazines. Let's keep pushing for this. Let's keep pushing for this. Ooh, best graphics, elementary school story, 1,500 fans. We actually got our first award. That is great. Hey, Whitley, you want to come over? He's just staring at me from his cage, like I did something wrong. Okay, everyone's working. Well, we're still selling. I hope we're not gonna run out of stuff here. Okay, more training. I'm really pushing for the best of the best. Oh, $50,000 programming course. How is programming? 39, 35, 30. Yeah, 42. We're gonna push for more. Let's research more features. 8-bit music. Really, we should start developing our own engine again. Now we can do 15 features, I think, in terms of size. Has been completed, is now available to all buyers. I hope we sell enough. We're not doing too well. I feel we should have done more marketing, maybe. Let's do a radio one. Let's do some radio and develop another game update for this to keep this alive. What about some new game modes, bug fixes, and security updates? This looks good. Weasel's Night was a great game, by the way. 1 million units sold. 3.5 million profit. announced the SMES. Well, we still have 260,000 boxes here, so we really gotta sell more. This doesn't sell too well. You know what I'll do is I'll grab my 2 guys, Maria and Kristen, or 2 women, and put them into marketing to hopefully get this campaign out before we're not selling this anymore. Alright, we can research more. We have 8-bit music, so we're gonna research now 8-bit sound. Yeah, Elementary School Story is not selling that well. Some fans would have... What? Dogstone 3D. Would have better game depth in Elementary School Story. Would have liked, I guess. More game depth. Good to know. All your base are belong to us. Very nice reference. Man, this game is fast. And 1.75 million. I can actually only go for 1 game, so I'm gonna go for a small booth again. I don't feel it's worth 1.75 million. How many fans? 4,000 fans. That's great. Okay, it seems that we're not selling too much here anymore. Sell remainders, take game off the market. You can sell the remainders of the game. Right now we're not doing that. It's still selling, it's slow, but here a few thousand, there a few thousand. So that's good. Let's do one more training course. Last programming training course. Let's research some... Oh, military and sports. What about if we research some topics? Just go really quickly through it. Marketing, I don't know if this is gonna do anything anymore. If we just throw some magazine coverings in there, it's not gonna do much. But we can research all the topics. Okay, that's not gonna do much, so let's go ahead and drag those over. I think we have a fully equipped research department and a fully equipped game development department now with all the workers we have. Oh, the fans are unhappy. Ooh. You need more staff for your support team. Support team. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't have room for that. Well, my fans are gonna be unhappy. That's just how things are going now. But yeah, we develop our own game. We're gonna take the game, sell the remainders. 320,000. Yes. Let's sell all of that and let's take the game off the market. Yes. That's okay. We made a huge profit. Oh, no, we did not. I'm lying. Production costs were really high. We actually lost 1.4 million. Huh. That's a shame. I can see how going through a developer, publisher makes much more sense. Much more sense. All right. Let's drag a few of these guys over here and let's develop a new game. Okay, Frank, go in there. Yep, fully equipped, and 2 in marketing. I like this distribution. Let's research some features while you guys work there. LAN multiplayer. And you want to do a sports game? Nah. We're gonna go for a building game with an economic simulation as a subgenre. And I think police. Let's police. Let's call this Police State Tycoon. I like that. Game size, we're gonna go for A this time. 15 features. Oh, engine, right. Do we even have an engine? This is made for adventure. You know what? We should base this on the on the engine we're buying. Let's go and buy an engine. I'm not gonna develop one yet. Ego shooters, skill game, jump and run. RPG, skill game. You know what? Let's go for an RPG. 15 features. That's all we can do with A+ games. We have RPGs. We haven't done anything with them yet. Let's do RPG and subgenre adventure, because we're good with that. And a pirate RPG. I like that. What would that be? The Parrot Scrolls. Let's call it that. Are you falling asleep, Wheatley? You're just sitting there staring at me, falling asleep. Good for him. Without engine. No, we're gonna pick our RPG engine, the Mus engine, even though it's 32%. I'm gonna go for that. Select license. I'm gonna buy ourselves not a license. I'm gonna save that money. Game size. Oh, no, I want to go for A. I want to go with all the 15 features. Oh, it's nearly 1 million already. Whew. Let's go on all the big platforms. Nintendo and yeah, the Game Joy has now 21%, so it was good to go on that early on. Copy protection. This will do the trick. I have no idea. Gameplay might focus a little bit more on graphics, a little bit more on story, atmosphere, game depth, and a little bit more for the core gamer. I'm gonna ramp up graphics to 30, sound to 40, because that's always lagging behind, and let's, I like this. Nice RPG, all languages, because that's, at this development cost, if it's 870 or 820, it doesn't make a difference anymore. So I'll just, you know, throw those on. 10 out of 15. Oh, this engine does not support enough. Well, because this stuff makes no sense. Well, maybe we're gonna go for a B+ again, because we cannot fill all these features. I'm so glad that it saves that. Okay, 10 out of 10 features. Let's start development for this. And yeah, 16-bit music. We're gonna research that eventually. You guys, I'm gonna create a marketing campaign for TV. Or let's do TV. 500,000. Let's do this. It might be super slow, but it might help out a lot. All right. They're roughly gonna be ready when they are. If I drag one over. Yeah, they're catching up. Kind of want this to launch at a similar time. Am I getting anything? No, as usual. All right, man, I'm excited for this one. I think we're gonna have to finish this one off in the next episode, and then we're gonna produce it, and we're gonna see how well we're doing. We have a lot of money left. And eventually we're gonna have to upgrade to a new building, but for now, the only thing that's missing is the fan support, and I think if I remove this room or make it smaller, we could squeeze that in, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. I'm Weasel, I'm out, and I hope to see you around. Bye-bye! Oh, that's gonna be good.